What would you say is your biggest football moment, like your biggest football memory?
Biggest football memory. It had to be sophomore year. Yeah, sophomore year, like my breakout year. We was going against this team that was like number 7 in the state of
Okay.
my division. So that was pretty tough. And us coming, we had like 2 losses going into that game. So we was like, people was like, man, that team gonna whoop us and things like that, all that. So here come game day. We had we was warming up on the field against them, and they had one dude just had spit on their logo in the middle of the field. So it was
Okay.
like, okay. So at that point, it's personal. So like going to the game, we smashing them, and I think I had like 7 catches for 230 or something like that, and 3 touchdowns. So yeah, that was a great memory of mine.
Dang, man.
Yeah, man.
7 catches for 230 or something, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, as a sophomore, bro,
As
I
a
went crazy.
sophomore, that's your breakout year right
Yeah,
there, huh?
yeah, for sure.
Man, that made it personal. Again, walking on your field, spitting on your list. It's like,
Yeah,
really? Like,
yeah,
what are
it
you about
was
to
real.
do with this, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it was real personal.
Man, that kind of like I'm thinking about like for me, I'd be like, man, I'd be heated. Like,
Yeah, like everybody was mad, man. It was just crazy, but I wish I could just go back and relive that moment because like as the underdog, that's what you want to do. You want to just go in and prove them wrong, and that's basically what we just did. We just went in and proved them wrong.
I mean, yeah, you're underdogs. A bunch of people doubting you. It's just like you just want to get that feeling of
Yeah,
like I told you so. Like quit doubting
yeah,
me, right?
exactly.
So obviously we talked about it already. You're a 4-star recruit. Your sophomore year's your breakout year, and that led to so many more offers in your junior year, summer. Um, so with your growth in football and all the success that you've gained, like, have you seen any change in how you're treated, and do you like possibly have to be careful with more people that you trust and stuff like that, or how has that affected
Man,
you?
that's heck yeah. Like from freshman year to now, it's a big change. Like people expect you to like do stuff different now. Like you're not a regular kid no more, so you can't just do regular stuff. Like you gotta watch what you post on social media. You gotta watch how you treat people, like manners and things like that. But like you're supposed to do that. But I'd say the biggest change was just living up to the hype. Basically, like as my season progressed, like if I have a bad game, he overrated, or he sucks and things like that. Or if I have a great game, they'll be like, oh yeah, he good. Like what I'm saying, he cold and stuff like this. So just the critics, man, critics really changed. Like from my hometown, everybody like been knowing that I was good and the offer was gonna come. It's just a matter of time when they did come. So that's really it right there.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, talking about the critics, how do you handle that? I say after there's, an off game and you have, say, about a lot of people are dogging on you and talking bad on your name. So how do you handle that?
You just gotta learn how to like tune them out, really. Basically, what's up, Hunk? You just gotta learn how to tune them up, cause they gonna talk about you and things like that. But if you let them get to you, it's not gonna be good. So things like
Basically, you can't let the critics win like that. If you let them get to you, it's just like they got satisfaction from it.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I feel that. So, besides football, obviously, like we were just talking about, you just said, you're not this normal kid anymore. You got all this hype around your name. You got all this stuff. So, a lot of people are watching you more now. But, like, truly, I mean, you still are a kid, man. Like, you still,
Right.
like, and, like, that's what someone was telling me was, like, Garrett, just remember, calm down. Like, don't forget, like, it's another person. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro. Like don't be nervous, bro. I'm just a kid like you, bro.
Yeah, man. So, going off that topic, besides football, man, what do you really do in your free time?
My free time, basically, I just might just go to the mall, hang out with my bros or something. Or we just might chill and just kick it, talk about stuff. Cause it's gonna come a point in time where like you and your friends, like y'all gonna have to part ways. Like me going to college, they going to college, so like we just trying to spend a lot of time with each other until we leave. But I'm that's basically what I do in my free time, man. I don't do much. Like I ain't really out here like doing bad stuff or nothing,
No, no,
things like
no.
that.
I ain't trying to like set you up or anything. No, man. Honestly, like from what I can tell, man, you seem like a really cool man. Like you seem like really cool with that.
Yeah, yeah, man. I just be chilling, bro.
So, you said you got a job. So where do you work, man?
It's like I work at a grocery store. It's called Brooks's. I just push cars, just a little extra money to put in my pockets, bro.
That's
That's
a
all it
hustle.
is. Yeah.
No, man. Who's your favorite music artist?
You know Playboy Cardi?
I know Playboy Cardi.
Man, I really hip on him, man. I like him.
You got a favorite song by him?
Um, it's off his album from last year. It's a song called "Let It Go."
Let It Go?
That's a song. Yeah, I used to listen to that. Well, I listen to that, give me crunk and stuff. Yeah,
Did you get a little pregame hype?
yeah.
Okay, man. Yeah, no, I see. I haven't really been like, I'm not a giant Playboy Cardi fan. Like, I'm not gonna act like like I know everything about him.
Yeah.
I know who he is though. Honestly, like one
Yeah.
of my favorite songs is like "Shoota" with him and Lil Uzi.
Oh yeah.
That song, I don't know. That song just gave me a little hype. So you said sophomore year is when Shad Morris contacted you at SMU, right?
Right.
And how after he got hired at Arkansas, how soon after did he reach out to you again?
Well, when they first got hired, it kind of like this. It kind of, I wouldn't say discouraged me. I was like, dang, because I was like kind of intended to go into SMU, but then they left. But like as soon as the news got out, Coach Traylor had called me and he was like, hey man, don't worry about that. I'm gonna make a promise and like we're gonna get you up here, so don't get discouraged. And like a month later, they called me with the offer. So that just let me know that they really like wanted me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when that Arkansas offer had came.
Yeah, so they made sure to double down on it, make sure you weren't worrying about it, just double checking and make sure you didn't have to worry about anything. Yeah, that's really awesome, man.
Yeah.
I started to know you a little bit more whenever I saw his new recruiting classes. The numbers went on earlier this year, and I saw he had multiple 4-star receivers. He had some. He's had a really good class this whole year, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the other receivers coming in along with you? Do you feel like it's gonna be good competition? I mean, how does it make you feel?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great competition because we all good and we all bring different stuff to the table. So just going in, practices, just gonna be a dog fight.
Oh yeah.
Like they're my brothers, but like on the field, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't got no friends, bro.
Hey, I respect that mentality, man. That's like Mamba mentality for real.
Yeah. That's how you gotta be, man.
So I see you wearing that Jefferson playoff shirt right there. What year is that? Is that from this year?
Yeah, it's from this year, man.
So how far did you guys make it?
We went, man. Unfortunately, we went undefeated until we got to the second round.
Oh, for real?
And yeah, it was a close game, and we lost. And unfortunately, that team that we lost to is in the state championship right now.
Oh, for real?
It's crazy, bro. But
dang, man, there's a lot of offense going on in that game. How'd that game go?
Man, it was a lot of it was really a game of possessions because they had the game plan because like my team we was the most like scoring team in like the my division, so like was just trying to hold the ball from us. I think in the first half we only had the ball like twice, right? So that's crazy. Yeah, and that was more of a run power team, so they just like getting 6 yards a pop, then letting the clock run out. So it was really like just a well coached game. And how the game went for me, I think I had like 6 catches and 80 yards or something like that. Yeah, that was like doubling me. So I just had to do what I had to do.
You were still producing though, 6 catches. That like 80 yards. That's like 8 first downs. You're gonna go 10 yards a pop.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it still get to me, man. Cause like some days I just think about, dang, bro, I ain't never gonna play high school football again. And you start thinking about like what could you have done to change it, change the outcome, but there's nothing you could do. You just got to move forward. So me going to the next level, that's like, I'm going to just take it out on that, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. You think, you're going to Arkansas, you're going to be in college, and it's just like, I mean, you still got some more time to play football, obviously, but it's just like, it kind of hits, it's like, that was my last high school game,
Yeah, exactly.
How long ago was that?
I'll say that game was about a month ago, maybe.
A month ago?
Yeah.
How many teams are in the playoffs normally in Texas? Because, obviously Texas is going to be a lot bigger state than Arkansas where I'm at,
Dude, I think the first round, it start out with like maybe 62 teams in the first round. And then it just like goes down. And in order for you to go to state, you gotta win like 5 playoff games, bro. It's crazy.
That's crazy. So you got that whole season. You gotta try to stay perfect the whole year. Stay on top of the division. And
then, man, it's crazy.
Even if you go undefeated in regular season, you're like, all right, we did that. But then you're like, we still got 5 more games.
Yeah, it's basically like a whole nother season that you gotta do.
That's half the season, basically. I mean, that's pretty much half the season.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what jersey number you're gonna be wearing at Arkansas?
That's a good question, man. I think somebody has 3, but if I can get anything that's 1 through 9, I'll be happy, to be honest.
1 through 9?
Yeah.